What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy Neal back with another reaction video. Here we are with 8 reasons why I love living in Australia. Before we dive into this, I need you to dive into that subscribe button, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me, human. I talk back. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. What we got?
Things I love about Australia.
Talk to me.
Okay, the first thing that I love about Australia, and I've mentioned this many times in most of my videos, is that Australians are super laid back and respectful. I love the fact as well that they have an amazing sense of humor, they're hilarious, and yeah, they're just super chill, they're just super laid back. The second thing that I love about here...
You gotta love that, right? Just laid back, chill, very respectful, great sense of humor. Like, this is all the stuff you would love in a person. And there's a whole continent, whole country of people like this. I love it.
Areas, and yeah, they're just super chill, they're just super laid back. The second thing that I love about here, and this is I think one of my favorite things, is the fact that this is a beautiful country to explore. You have so many different landscapes all over the country. I've been to most of all Australian states. The only part that I still need to travel around is Western Australia, which I've heard that it's insanely beautiful. The country itself is huge, immense, and there's so many places to go and explore, different activities for everyone. In my case, I live here in Melbourne, and Melbourne offers a huge range of options, lots of cultural activities. If you love going to museums and exhibitions, Melbourne is your place. You also have nature around the corner, beautiful beaches. When I talk to my family and I send them the photos of my travels, they can't believe how incredible this country is. We also have snow.
I swear to God, do you see how beautiful, how gorgeous, how amazing those views are? That is insane.
I send them the photos of my travels. They can't believe how incredible this country is. We also have snow in winter, believe it or not. Only a 3-hour drive from Melbourne, you'll find ski resorts. You can actually go skiing and snowboarding. It's amazing, and that's why as well you'll find lots of vlogs here in this channel, because I really want to show you the beautiful places that you'll get to explore once you're here. And if you're a nature lover, you're going to love Australia. Another thing that I love about Australia is safety. Australia is a super safe country. Of course, you'll find petty theft as in any other country, but you can walk down the street at night, and in general you're going to be safe. As I said, not everything is perfect, but yeah, you can leave the door of your house unlocked, and it's very rare that someone will break in. It does happen, don't get me wrong, but it's very rare. And wages are pretty good. No one really has the need. Everyone can afford their food and basic needs and have a great lifestyle and quality of life, and even travel around. So that's something that I love about Australia, and just feeling safe. Another thing that I
absolutely love that, right? Feeling of safety, as well as being able to pay your bills, being able to eat, being able to have a shelter, put clothes on your back, taking care of your necessities. Those are 2 incredibly important things when it comes to living on this earth. And it seems like Australia does a great job of taking care of their citizens.
So that's something that I love about Australia, and just feeling safe. Another thing that I love about Australia is the food. The food here is amazing. It's super multicultural, and of course this reflects that Australia is full of people from all over the world, and the quality of the ingredients is just mind-blowing. People from all over the world.
What is that? What is that? I don't know about that one.
And the quality of the ingredients is just mind-blowing. I talked in another video about how I had never tried Indian food before coming to Australia. When I tried Indian food here, I fell in love with it, and I feel that that really opens your mind. So I got to try Vietnamese food, Thai food, and the quality is so great. So yeah, that's another thing that I love about Australia. And in relation to being a multicultural nation, that's something that I love as well. I have friends from all over the world, from China, the Netherlands, Iran, France, Italy, Australians, from England. It's crazy, and that's something that I would have never been able to experience if I hadn't moved here. And I'll give you a fun fact: around 25% and 30% of people here in Australia were born overseas. How amazing that is. Another thing that I love is that regardless of your wealth or how wealthy your family is, when they are between 14 years old and 15 years old, they start working. So Australians start working at a very, very early age. They have a very strong work ethic since they are kids, and that's something that caught my attention. When you go to the supermarket, you'll see teenagers.
Well, I don't know if I want to work at 14. I feel like it's a good thing, definitely, to instill a strong work ethic in the kids. Me personally, I know I wouldn't have wanted to start working at 14. I don't know. I enjoyed I felt like I didn't have any responsibilities at that age. And I feel like I didn't take advantage enough. I didn't enjoy it enough. I took it for granted. Now that I do have to work and I do have to pay bills and I do have all these responsibilities, I'm like, sheesh, I wish I could go back and have those no responsibilities again. But I do think it's incredible there's still a work ethic. So I have nothing against it. Just me personally. 14, 15.
Are kids, and that's something that caught my attention. When you go to the supermarket, you'll see teenagers working as cashiers, and that's something that I find really, really good and very important as well. Another thing that I love is the quality of the education here in Australia. I didn't do my high school here, but I did study my bachelor degree, my master's degree, and my certificate 4, and I found the quality of teaching was very, very high. I learned a lot in a very interactive way. I thought the classes were very well taught, and I was able to apply and transfer all my learnings into my professional life. I found education in general to be of great quality. And another thing that I love about Australia is work-life balance. At least based on my experience and many of my friends who work in professional jobs or in office jobs, we have great work-life balance, and this is something that's really encouraged by employers. They are very, very flexible. You can work part-time or full-time. Of course, it always depends on your contract, but you can negotiate your work hours. You get 4 weeks of holidays per year. I think casuals get around 5 weeks of holidays, and yeah, that's something that I really appreciate. And another thing that I love about Australia is that it is in general a very inclusive society, and that's reflected even in the design of the cities and towns. For example, if you go to a hospitality venue, you'll see that there are ramps, and this is of course compulsory in the construction code. For example, employment laws are very, very strict in terms of anti-discrimination. If you make an offensive joke or a racist comment, you may get fired, and this also is,
and as you should be, as you should. Australia, the more she talks, the more I'm loving you. So she need to keep talking because I'm loving you more and more.
Make an offensive joke or a racist comment, you may get fired. And this also is reflected on the fact that you don't have to put your photo on your resume, and this is mainly to avoid discrimination and potential unconscious bias at the time of recruiting. So yeah, in general terms, this is a very inclusive society, and that's not something that I've seen in many other cities in the world. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to keep spreading these videos to other people who might be thinking of migrating to Australia. And if you have any comments or questions, or you want to tell us about your experience living here, please leave a comment below. I'll see you next time. Bye.
So cool. I love it. But that's all we got for this one, guys. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media, Patreon, all up top. You can subscribe to any of it, put all the links in the description. All you gotta do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal, out.